I'm not even sure what to call this. It's part vlog. What is it? This video is a sneak peek behind the scenes of a reseller, two resellers, my husband Mark and I, and YouTuber. And yeah, it's going to be kind of a sneak peek behind the scenes. I think I'm going to do 5 days in this one. I'm going to try anyway. And it's the first one, so check it out. Let me know what you think. Good morning. It is the Monday after Christmas, and we have spent the last couple hours packing to ship some items, which is a good thing. And we have a few errands to run. Then I need to get back here and work on a video. So yes, let me show you what's in the car here. Mark loaded them up. Get everything locked up here. Let me show you what we sold over the weekend. Well, not completely what we sold. You'll have to watch another video for that. So he's got some of the packages, because they're bigger packages, loaded in a little cart, and then we got another little cart there. It makes it easier. And we do cover the packages up while we go have lunch, which I think we're going for Mexican food today. And after lunch, we'll go to the post office, as I said, and then we need to do a return at Goodwill. We often return things at Goodwill because we don't find out until we get home that there's something wrong with it. So of course we have to shop over there, of course. Then what else, Mark? I guess I have to get back home and work on a video. Something a little different, a little longer pack and ship video on steroids, you might say. In fact, you probably have already seen one of those videos before you've seen this video. So come along today. We'll see what we get into, see if we find something at the Goodwill. Mark just reminded me of another stop. We have to stop at the
Walgreens. For FedEx.
For FedEx, yes. We have our UPS stop sometimes and FedEx stop sometimes. This is a Macari sale going FedEx, so Walgreens. If you don't know that, you can drop packages off at Walgreens. Sold a pair of shoes. I didn't put them in the pack and ship. You know, nothing too exciting about that. Put them in bags and put them in a box. When you drop off a Macari package at Walgreens, they just scan the label and then you put in your email and they email you a receipt. So it's pretty easy. They scan it back at the photo counter.
Yeah.
And I know you'll email me a receipt.
So.
They're not emailing it to me, I forgot. They're texting it, so. Anyway, it's pretty easy. La Carreta, one of our favorite Mexican places here in Kingsport. Still have the windows decorated here for Christmas. Let's go in and get some lunch and then we're heading to the post office. Dinners. We're gonna go with lunch fajitas today.
It doesn't look real busy.
No, it doesn't. Considering it's the Monday after Christmas, maybe the returns haven't started yet. Hopefully there won't be a long line. The handle sure makes it handy. Like that. I don't know why we haven't always used this. Of course, a lot of times we've had pickup, but we have a temporary carrier. Seems like every day. So we have been bringing our packages, plus we like to get the receipt. And I forgot to mention, this isn't just this morning's packing. I started on this yesterday and finished it today. I don't know, how many do we have today, Mark?
17 total.
17 today. That's not too bad for Monday after Christmas. Okay, parking lot's pretty empty. Let's get in there. Race you. Well, that went well. Now we're going to head to the Goodwill, do that return, and see if we can find something. Although we really don't need anything, but you know, we're resellers. We need to look. So this is what we're returning, these two little Ninja Turtles. Mark's going to tell you what we discovered after we got them home.
Well, we figured out that they're supposed to talk. So both of them, the on-off switches are jammed, and I can't figure out where batteries even go into them. So
it's a good thing we can return them. We have 7 days. And something I want you to know is that you don't have to stand in line and do the return before you shop the store. At least at our store, you don't have to, because everything has its own individual tag, and that tag is linked to the receipt. So what we do is we just take the bag in, you know, tie a knot on it, take it in, do our shopping, and then do our shopping because we almost always find something. And then we do our return right before we make our next purchase, which is typically what we do, right? We normally find something to replace it. All right, let's get to Goodwill. Uh-oh, I'm looking in the window. No carts. Hopefully somebody's checking out. There's our return. Lady checking out gave me a cart. And it's not too crowded in here, so they must have a lot of carts in the back, sorting through all those donations. In fact, we're going to drop off a donation around back before we leave. All right, I'm not going to video much, just if we find something good. Because this is not a shop and haul video. This is just a let's do a return and a quick stop video. Okay, this one's cute. Santa stop here. I think it's in good shape. What surprised me here is it's Kurt Adler, $2.99. So that's a maybe. These are Temptations. I don't know where the price is. If that's, oh, it's for two, $4.99. I have to look this up. They're not fancy, but they are utensil holders and they are name brands, so I'll check them. Okay, after quick research, as long as these don't have any chips, which I don't think they do, $2.50 each. I'm going to pick these up. So there's our first exchange for the turtles. Well, not necessarily our first, because I've got Santa still in here. I haven't checked him out yet. Okay, I love it that it's not crowded. I bet it was earlier. Funko. It's just a single camel. I think I'll pass. The frames. These are pretty. New in box. Popular bath. $2.99. Originally $5. I'll take that off. Yep, I'm gonna pick those up. I'd say the shelves are a little bit bare. No surprise there. We always check out the dishes. Boy, that's heavy. But boy, is it cloudy too. No, I don't think so. Can't read anything. These are still here. I'm going to pass again. Gibson. I typically do not buy any Gibson. I don't think I have any Gibson in my inventory. It's just more modern than I want to buy for dishes. Oh, it's plastic or melamine, whatever you want to call it. These look vintage. Little Pyrex. Can't read it. Eyes are getting bad. They don't say Pyrex. They just simply say Mexico on the bottom. So it's an older glassware though, I think. Oh, they got some more of these in. We have a couple of these already that we got here. Passed up some recently at a restore because they weren't very good quality. Where's the price for these? Where's the price? Huh. There's two more. There's the price, set of 4. I think I'll get these. These are Libby. The pattern is called Cirrus, and they're 3 for $3.99, but 6 of them sold for only $20. So for that reason, I'm going to leave them behind. Mark found something here in the Christmas section. $3.99. Drum roll, please. Candle holders. They're resin. I've seen these before. Okay, who makes them?
China.
Oh, China makes them.
China makes them.
You know what? I see, unless it's just natural distressing, a little stuff in here. You know, something makes me think QVC. Did you look them up?
No.
No branding, huh? Okay, a little more research needed. We're going to put the snowman back because there's none sold. We don't need them. Going to get Santa Stop here by Kurt Adler for $2.99. Got 2 boxes of shower curtains. This one brand is just Popular Bath and it's seashells. Oh, this one is $2.99, $3.99 for the Planets by Jubilee. This is Fitz and Floyd Snow Gentleman Sugar and Creamer $5.99 at TJ Maxx. We'll take that off. $4.99 here, and I think we'll put it at about $24.95. It is brand new. These are Temptations utensil holders. Got two of them here, some information on the bottom, and they are $4.99 for the two, so $2.50 each. These are the Libby Hobstar pattern. We have some at home, and there's a small L right here. I don't know if you can see that L, but this is the Hobstar pattern. And we're going to take these home and add them to our others and get them listed.
We've got a set of 8 of these Temptations by Tara floral lace.
Your floral lace is the pattern. They're 12 ounces.
And they've got the floral design inside the cup.
How many do you have?
And we've got 8 of them for $6.99.
8 for $6.99, but you say those two are not as perfect as the others.
Yeah, these two have a couple, I don't know if they're stains or crazing issues
All right,
inside.
we'll still pick them up. Going to get in line. Okay. Take 2. Walking out here. Glad to get the mask off. Glad to get some fresh air. And lo and behold, I get all the way to the car. And my video, my little slide thing switched into slow mode. And I was talking like this. Life of a YouTuber. All right, let's get home and get working on that video. Just looking at the receipt here, we returned $6 and spent $29, including tax and a donation to the veterans. Going to drive around back now, drop off a donation, and get home and work on that video, which you're not going to see that video today. Like I said, it probably already came out, but that's what I need to do. And the time is, Mark?
3:23 p.m.
3:23 p.m. The day is not over. Does anyone else do this? You take packages to the post office and then you stop at the Goodwill or some other thrift store and bring more stuff home? Nah, who would do that? Last night I came home and worked on 2 pack and ship videos about 6:30. And today I'm going to do some voiceover, and I'm also going to get some things listed that Mark has photographed. And I've got a few other things to show you, including something that I sold that I actually made. Didn't sell for a lot, but I did make it. So today is going to be a little more behind the scenes because, you know, you might get tired of seeing this mug. So today's going to be a little bit more behind the scenes. One of the first things that I do after breakfast is go to eBay and look at what's sold so far, you know, last evening or early this morning, and we print out a packing slip. I also refer to this packing slip as a pull ticket. It's for our own internal use. It has information under the custom label that helps us find the item. For the most part, it does. Some of the older listings do not. And it gives us a place to write down the dimensions of the box and the weight of the box for printing the shipping label. And we do accumulate these and hold on to them until our taxes are done each year. And then a few months later, when our credit union has shred day, we take the box and have everything shredded. So we've just lined up here what we need to pull and get packed to ship tomorrow. And this is just what came in last night. And of course we could have more orders that come in today. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull these items. And I'll be making a pack and ship for you on several of these. Maybe not all, but several. And that will be a separate video. It's about 10:30 a.m. And this is what we've pulled from last night's sales. And it's still early. But at some point today, we'll pack these and get them ready to ship tomorrow. And hopefully have some more come in. And the pack and ship video for the fragile stuff and things will be a separate video. Mark is going to Walmart to get groceries, and while he's gone, and it's quiet as a mouse in the house, not that he's noisy, he is not, but I like to work on my videos, especially with a voiceover when he's out running errands, so that works out great. So that's what I'm spending most of my time on today. That's why I'm behind the scenes. This is my computer setup. I have a laptop, a Lenovo laptop, which I absolutely love. Then I have this larger monitor, and I highly recommend a large monitor. In fact, if I can find a link to this or something similar, I'll put it in the description below the video. It really helps, especially as your eyes start going. Of course, I do have a lot of cables and cords because of doing videos. And if you need a place to save your backup photos, I highly recommend these Samsung portable SSDs. These are 2 terabytes each, and I will put a link to those in the description below the video. So lots of things that you need when you do videos, but also to save all the photos to keep them off my laptop. So I just wanted to show that to you. That's my setup. And I have my Little TV here for when I want to watch a little YouTube or something in the background. This is what Mark has lined up for me to list today on eBay. This vintage wood utensil, or I guess measuring cup holder. A pair of ASIC shoes that we got at Goodwill for $4.99. Another Goodwill find, this Osmo game. Got that last week. Another Goodwill find, this vintage lamp. Paid $3.99. Some bowls, cute. This wall planter, which I really liked. No brand. Paid $2.99. Excuse the lighting here. And $2.99 for this bread pan, which is Mario Battelli. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. This is the sale that I mentioned that sold on Poshmark. It's an upcycled snowman Christmas tree decor. I was playing around last year, took a little vintage plate and glued these things together so it's more like assemblage or assemblage or however you want to say it. I had fun making it. It took a long time to sell. And as I said, I only sold it for $16, which means I netted $12.80. Buyer paid shipping. But hey, it was fun to sell something that I had made. I still have a lot of things to get done today, so I'll probably see you tomorrow. Keep watching. This is where items land when we bring them home, and these are the Goodwill finds from the other day. So Mark's going to go through these and check them one more time before removing the labels, just in case we need to return anything. And I lost a $80-some sale the other day on Poshmark. A lady picked out all of these, sent me an offer, which I countered. She didn't like my counter, I guess, because she didn't come back. I expected her to come back, and she didn't. So that's too bad on Poshmark. And then the Goodwill really appreciates it if you bring some of your packing paper back. At least ours does, because it's, you know, they always have a shortage. So that's what's on the table. That's what happens when we bring things home. So I think we're going to try to skip the Goodwill today and wait another couple days before we go so we can get these processed. I did get all these things listed that were here yesterday that were lined up for me. And today Mark has another stack or two here. These are Goodwill finds again. Really excited about that. Really excited about the Anna Lee dolls. Found those at Goodwill last week. So those are lined up to get photographed, which you know we do over here. And you know what? I didn't get my packing done last night. We took the shirt upstairs, but we have something else that sold. So I still need to pack and video these items today. Along with what's on the table, I sold these 5 glasses. I believe they're 20 ounces. Look how big they are. Oh my gosh. We went back and forth on the offer till I finally accepted. So yes, I got to pack and ship these along with the other items, and all of that will be in a future video. Pack and ship video. As you see, it's 9:06 a.m. on Wednesday, and while Mark is upstairs washing those items and inspecting them, I'm going to edit a video. It's Wednesday. That comes out on Thursday. I've been moving my release time a little later in the day because YouTube stats tell me that's when more people are on. So, yep, get this thing woke up and get to editing. I'll see you in a little while. Here's a shirt that sold on Mercari. One of the things that I do when I print Mercari labels is I print 2. One that is the actual label and one that is the copy. Meaning that Mercari doesn't show you the buyer's name on any receipts. So my backup copy of the mailing label shows me the name, the tracking number, and everything I need in one place. It's almost 2 o'clock. We just got done packing. Mark is loading the car. I'm absolutely exhausted from packing. I should have worked on some of it yesterday, but we've got quite a few going out. Let me show you here. This is what we have today. It is Wednesday. Some big packages because of all the glass. No kidding when I say I'm tired and hungry. I am. We had peanut butter English muffins for breakfast instead of a full breakfast. And as I said, it's going on 2 o'clock. So we're going to go eat lunch first and then hit the post office. I think I said that, but you know, I'm tired. Give me a break. Then I have to get back home because I didn't get very far on the pack and ship video that's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm doing when I get back home. I'm going to finish that pack and ship video. We're going to have lunch at the Ming Garden buffet. Oh no, I don't have a fortune. Unfortunately, I have no fortune in my fortune cookie. I'm not not sure what that means. Should I take marks? He said we're getting ice cream. Tempted. Found some. Maybe this one will have a fortune. Every reseller needs a fortune, right? Wish me luck. See something. What's it say? The weekend ahead predicts enjoyment. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Where are we going? Mark wanted to say hello today with his fortune.
Hello today. I got my fortune. The best way to be successful in life is to act on the advice you give to others.
Okay, that sounds good. What advice are you giving me today?
Don't go to Goodwill.
Don't go to Goodwill.
Go home.
Wait a minute, I wasn't planning on going there anyway, but I think you have an errand that came up while we were eating lunch.
Got to go get my phone fixed.
Yeah, has to get his phone fixed, so I guess he's going to drop me off at a store so I can do some retail therapy for a half hour.
Why are you still looking at me?
I don't know. Eat your cookie. Well, that took a lot longer than it should have in the post office for only being third in line. There was an unhappy customer there, or they were just all chatting. There were like 4 employees chatting. So it took a while. We got to get Mark's phone dropped off to get it repaired. And I have about a half hour there or more. And so I don't do a lot of retail therapy, a lot of retail arbitrage, but I'm going to check out a store and see if I can find anything. And if I do, I'll show you. TJ Maxx, that's where we're heading. He's going to drop me off and I'm going to take a look around. So check out the Christmas stuff and see if we can find anything in Christmas leftover. Valentine looking, oh, it is Valentine stuff already. Little gnome, $7.99. Oh, cute. I need to get my glasses on so I can see. Not much left for Christmas. Pom-pom kit. I think I'll pass. Really hardly anything at all. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Look at these bowls. Reindeer. Prima design. $4. I might look those up. These are different. Christmas trees. Plastic? Yeah. So glittery reindeer, I'll pass on those. Coffee cups. This makes really good bread pudding. All right, let's check out those little bowls. I'll do a search on eBay, see what I find. Can't find any sold, so I'm going to pass. The retail shopping got cut short. Mark found out it's going to take over an hour for his phone, maybe an hour and a half or more. So he's going to run me home so I can get back to work on that video. Then he's going to have to just come back into town and get his phone when it's ready. I didn't find anything in that short amount of time to resell, and that's okay. It's going to take me several more hours to finish that pack and ship video so I can get it out for you tomorrow. You'll already have seen it by the time you see this video, but the point is, I'm going to wrap it up here for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's Thursday morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. Yes, I have my morning voice because I'm a little slow getting up today because I worked on that pack and ship video till about 9:30 last night and I was up till about 12:30. So I'm a little slow getting started this morning, but I'll be back a little bit later. We picked up this omelet maker at the Goodwill and I'm trying to get the label off. I have another one like it, but it's getting kind of old. This one is in better condition. And so I thought I'd just show you here. I'm going to take the label off using a Scotty peeler, although I'm trying to do this one-handed, but it does work. You just have to work with it a little bit, but it's pretty cool tool. Get this off, make some breakfast with our leftover Mexican food the other day, some eggs, some cheese, and breakfast will be ready soon. Once I get this label off, come on, Scotty peeler. And I just want to add that you don't have to moisten or wet the label to use the Scotty peeler. I just thought I would on this type of thing to make it a little faster. It's coming along. Got it. And I think those marks were there anyway. I've got 4 eggs. I'm going to add a little bit of cream, not too much. Some whipping cream. Get that stirred up. As I said, this is my leftover fajitas from the other day, the Mexican restaurant. I will just chop this up a little finer. I've divided the steak and veggies into 4 because I make 4 little mini omelets. Then I have some cheese that we're gonna add to it. I turned it on, it's preheated. I can see it steaming here. And give this a little stir. Pour in some egg with a little whipping cream in it until it's hot. I only go about halfway, and then I add some of the veggies, which of course are all pre-cooked, as you know. I need my little spatula. And then I have some cheese, and I'll add more cheese on top. Now I do like to tuck that in a little bit, so I'm just gonna use a little spatula and tuck the cheese in and the veggies and the steak. And if you need to, I think I can top that off just a little bit. I don't always do that. Oh, that one's gonna be full. All right, close it up. Got a timer here, which I will set to probably 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. Ooh, gotta watch that steam. That looks pretty good. This is the one that's a little bigger. Mark, I think you're going to get this one. What do you think?
Yummy.
Yeah, we both eat one, and then I put the other ones in while we're eating. Well, that's loosening up pretty good. And you have this tool that's supposed to come with it. I have one from my old one. I know it doesn't look like much on this plate, but there you go. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese, because gotta have some extra cheese, right? And then let's see how the other one comes out. The first one's come out easier than the second ones because I buttered it. Oh, there's the timer. So this one only took about 7 minutes. This is the new one. Our old one, sometimes it would take about 8. I'm going to have this one. Let's get some cheese over here. And then we're having toast with it. And I've learned kind of that I need to grease it for the next time, so I think I'm going to butter it again. Just going to add a little more butter to it because it makes it easier for them to come out. Ooh, that might have been a little too much. Give the egg a little stir. This is the last of it, so whatever it is, it is. Veggies in and steak. I forgot to say steak the first time, but you know I had steak. Hey, I think one jumped over to the other side. Some cheese in here. Saving some for on top. And let's go ahead and finish this off. All right, close it up. And I think 7 minutes is going to work well. Got my sweet tea and my omelet, and breakfast is served. With round number 2 still cooking. Round 2, it's done, I think. Oh yeah, in fact, I probably could have pulled them a few seconds ago. Oh, that's nice. That butter really helped. It's done. I unplugged it. One thing I've learned is I do not line it anymore with a wet paper towel and steam it because this Teflon coating is very thin. So I'm not even going to close it because that's what happened to my other one. The Teflon coating wore off. And if you don't know it, I have a channel called Thrifty Recipes where I have lots of recipes listed that I've made. I don't think this one is on there. Mark has these items all washed, detagged, it's just loosely there, and ready to go downstairs, but I think you have some other things lined up before these, don't you, Mark?
I think so.
Please tell me that I'm not the only one that wears day jammies. That's what Mark and I call them. Our daytime jammies, you know, our comfy clothes. Do you wear comfy clothes to work in? Anyway, I don't even know what time it is. I'm just getting downstairs. I need to get started. And I thought I'd show you, I'm going to show you here what I do to create a sale on eBay. I'm going to put Christmas items on sale. I jumped over to our selling tab and our seller hub and overview, and there's a place where it says Markdown Manager. I'm going to click on that. This is where you can create a sale, a markdown sale. But over on the right where it says create a promotion, drop that open, and I'm going to choose sale, event, and markdown. I'm going to put a sale on. Why not? I'm choosing 15%. No, let's do 20% on Christmas. 20% on Christmas. Bottom right corner, select items. Select items again. You can do up to 500 items when you put on a sale. This category, all inventory, I'm going to choose exactly what I want to do. There, store categories. Scroll down. I'm looking for holiday. I have 477 items. And I'm going to choose a price range of let's put in $14.95 as the lowest. I'm at 407. Okay, I guess I'll take 407. And you can check these individually, or you can just check the top box. That clicks all of them. I'm going to go to page 2 and then go back to the top, select all of those, scroll down quickly, go to page 3. I don't know why I have to go all the way back to the top to do this, but that's how they have it. All right, so it says right here on the bottom right side, I've selected 407 items out of 500. I'm going to confirm selections. It is here that you can review it, still make any last minute changes. This is your last chance, and I'm going to just save and review. I've got 407 items selected. This first sale event name is just whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. I'm going to just put 20% off. Nobody sees this but you. I uncheck the box that says include skipped items because I'm not going to add any more items to it. It starts today, December 30th. Oh, there it is. Start now. Now this is important. It defaults to about a month out. Be very careful on this unless you want to run a month-long sale. I just want to run this through the weekend, through Monday morning, January 3rd. And my end time, I'm going to choose, this is California time, Pacific Standard, and I'm just going to choose, I don't know, 8 a.m. Sale event banner is where your customers, your buyers, your shoppers see the title. So I'm going to put 20% off, select Christmas and holiday. Then you can choose one of the photos that they've given you. And I think I'll choose this little guy. And then in the bottom right hand corner, it says launch. This is it. I'm going to launch it. This is just a graph of other sales that I've had. You can see it's pending right now. Starts December 30th, ends January 3rd. And there you go. So we've set a sale on those Christmas and holiday items. So I hope that's been helpful. Mark is going to be down here in a few minutes to do some photography. I think I'm going to work on this video that I'm working on right now, keeping it up to date, this vlog style video that I'm just trying out for fun, and hope you're liking it. Hope you like it. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, did you hear that pop? I'm getting old. I've been working on the video. This is what Mark photographed for me so far. These little cuties. And I don't know what, we still have this stuff over here that I showed you. Then I went crazy at the ReStore and picked up all these staples, which I'll be listing in lots. We even have a fish to list. 2 halves of a fish. I know, quite odd. So we're going to take our breaks. He's upstairs having his cappuccino. And I'm about to have my hot cocoa with marshmallows in my little Christmas mug, my gingerbread mug. And this recipe, if you like a dark, rich cocoa, this one requires real milk, but this is a dark, rich cocoa recipe, and it's on Thrifty Recipes. I got a little bit chilly. The temperature is starting to drop a little bit outside, and I had it too cool in the house. So I went upstairs, turned up the heat, got my hot chocolate, as I said, my hot cocoa. And Mark was really generous today. You know, he's a really generous person anyway. But you remember when I told you about his cookie chino where he dunks Aldi brand chocolate chip cookies in his cappuccino for his afternoon break? And they'd been out of them for weeks. Well, he's stocked up. In fact, he must have about 10 packs up there. 10 packs of cookies. He's a hoarder. Anyway, he offered me chocolate chip cookies today to go with my cocoa. He never does that. It's good. Maybe I should try his idea of dunking it. Hope I don't wear this. Not bad. So I need to take a break from working on videos, get those items listed that he's photographed, and he'll be down to photograph some more. And we didn't have a lot of sales since we went to the post office yesterday, but we had some really good sales. So I'll give you a glimpse of them a little bit later, after my break. My cookie cocoa break. Oh, not bad, really, not bad. Especially with marshmallows. One of the items that we sold is a lamp, a very big round lamp. You'll see it in a future pack and ship video. So make sure you're subscribed, but we've got a few more things that we sold today that we'll show you, sneak preview. I wish I could have videoed for you that we just had a sale come in, and what we do when we have a sale is what, Mark? Woohoo! It's a good one too. They've all been good. All right, Mark's gonna help me get these 4 bowls down. Be careful, it's a second set. I think these are a Goodwill find. I'm not, oh, we're not gonna tell them. That'll be on the package ship video. This one is so light, I got this one down. It's hard to move. Up here, found it. It was on top of the shelf here.
It's one in the box, isn't it? Oh, it's boxed.
It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Dinner time for most people. And we've got the Mighty OJ and a game and a growler and some bowls and a lamp. That's what we've got to pack and ship before the day is out. We want to get these packed tonight. This is where I started this morning when I came downstairs to work, and we have those packages to do. Since tomorrow is New Year's Eve day and we don't want to have to pack in the morning, it should be a short day. We're going out to lunch and maybe a little shopping, we'll see. So I'm going to leave it here for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I need some stovetop and I need some crab meat for our crab cakes tonight. We're going to have shrimp cocktail and crab cakes, and my recipe for the crab cakes is on my Thrifty recipes. I'm still trying to work with a curling iron, and this is what I got today. What can I say? It's all over the place. Today is Friday, New Year's Eve day. I have some more packing to do, some things that came in overnight. Mark's downstairs refilling my bubble wrap and getting me some more foam wrap ready. And what after that? We're going to run some errands, see if there's some thrift stores open, and go to lunch. I think we're going to Longhorn today. It's already past 11:30. I just got done with the packing, unless some more orders come in. Running a little later today than what we would like, so lunch might come before the post office today. They're open regular hours today. And then I want to get to those thrift stores. So what I'm doing right now is getting the video off my phone, which is what I use to video my videos. I want to get the pack and ship video off of my phone before we go out, because if I find something in a thrift store, I might want to video it, and I don't want my phone being full of pack and ship videos. I'm sure you understand if you video anything with your phone. So that's what I'm going to do. And if all goes well, I'll see you in a thrift store. So that was a really good free lunch. How is it free? Well, let me explain. We no longer use eBay shipping labels. We use Pirate Ship, not sponsored, but we print all of our labels on Pirate Ship, which is connected to our credit card on which we get points. And so we turn those points into a gift card. You probably have one of those credit cards too. And so yes, it was a free lunch. On top of that, what else, Mark?
We have leftovers, and that'll be another meal.
Yep, 2 meals out of it. So it was a free lunch. And of course, the key to this is to pay off the credit card monthly so that we don't incur interest. So the gift card that we just used is truly a free meal. Okay, on to the post office, and then to the Goodwill, and maybe another thrift store if something's open. This is what we've got today. 2 carts again. We might have to get 2 of the bigger carts. At least we hope we have to, huh, Mark?
Yep.
Looks like the Goodwill is open. I did see an open sign, and there's a lot of cars in the parking lot, so how about dropping me off, Mark? They're busy. No carts again, and I don't have my basket. I'm going to do things backwards today, opposite of what I normally do. It's a popcorn maker without its lid. That looks like Indiana glass, possibly. Vintage, I think that's been here. These have been here for a while. Gotta be careful with these because the gold can wear off. At a $2.99. Oh, look here. These are vintage. $3.99 for a set of 5. What kind of condition are they in? Wish I had a cart. These are dirty, but I think I'm gonna get these. When you can't find a cart, you make do and find a basket. Oh, look, cart to the rescue. Thank you, honey.
I waited too long.
Well, there was nobody had any when I was waiting, when I came in. Vintage glass. You know, you can sell an individual glass. You can. And here's a vintage glass. And they've covered up the bottom, so I can't tell who made it. But they could be worth about maybe $8, $10 each. Found a set of these on eBay, $10 each. No brand put to them, just mid-century modern. This one found one on Macari. Well, they had several, and all they put was drinking glasses. So without taking the label off, I can't tell who actually made it. I'm not really into single glasses so much, but I just thought I'd show you that they can be worth, you know, $8 to $10 each. This looks like a vintage little sewing box or jewelry box. This is fabric. It's not too bad a shape. I mean, it looks like a jewelry box inside. But what makes me think it's a sewing box is because it has this handle on it. $29.99 original price. Yes, some stores, retail stores have these for about $30, but it's in kind of bad shape. You can use it for whatever you want. I've been changing out little decorations by our door for the seasons. $3.99. It's pretty nicely made. I think I'll pick this up. $19.99 for this suitcase. Only it has a sewing machine in it. It's made in Germany. This is the back side. I'm just going to try to flip this over so we can see the other side and see if it has its controls and stuff. Just set it on the floor. What caught my attention too was this tag. It says 11/23/84. In fact, it has a name on it. It honestly looks like it has all the controls. It is really, really dirty. Mark's finding the spool of thread. Here's an eBay sold comb. It says Germany FAF, I think is how you say it, FAF 332 automatic dial switch sewing machine. If it had been in very good condition, and I knew it was serviced and everything was working, with accessories as you see here, it could have been worth $400. It was free ship and it was very heavy. It had value, but I didn't want to invest any more money into it to have it serviced. We didn't find much, but we had fun looking around the Goodwill. I did call Salvation Army when I was in there, but they're closed. I called the Restore, they're closed. So I think we're just gonna head home. It is New Year's Eve, so why not go home early? And I'm not working anymore today. I don't know about you, Mark, but I'm not working anymore today. Mark and I just want to thank you for all your support for our channel, Avante Avenue. We both enjoy reading your comments to our videos.
And Vicki works really hard on making these videos for you, so I hope you give her a thumbs up.
We sure do appreciate those thumbs up. As you know, I'm Vicki.
And I'm Mark.
And we would like to wish you a
Happy New Year for 2022. Why am I holding this white thing? There's nothing on it.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.